Alright guys, I apologize, I'm a little tired in this video, and it's a video on my iPhone because I'm lazy and it feels more comfortable for me to make it on my iPhone. Anyways, this video is going to be, I apologize, I'm tired, but it's been a while since I made a personal video of me speaking to my phone, talking about personal shit. Some people don't care, some people care, and I realized that I have a channel that I gave people a part of my life, and it's my responsibility to follow through, because I don't like people that don't follow through, and I don't want to be the motherfucker that leads you on and doesn't follow through, because that's not me. Anyways, this video is going to be about my finger. Now, a lot of people every time I post a video about cars or just random, somebody asks me about my finger. And, people care about me, I guess. And this is the third video about my finger, the third one. And I'm talking about my finger. I'm not showing you guys because I think I grew a nail. I'm pretty sure it's a nail, right? And when I cut the finger, when the finger got cut off, the whole nail got chopped off. The whole nail. I saw the end, but it still grew. That's the nail. Some people think that that's like bone. I'm pretty sure it's the nail. Now, it's been since April, I think April 2nd is when it happened. April 2nd. And April, May, June, July, August, September. It's been 5 months. 5 months. And what it feels like right now is, it feels dead. It feels like, when your foot's asleep. I tell people this, and hopefully it makes sense if you know when your foot is asleep and it feels like there's a bunch of sand in your foot and it feels not heavy. It just feels like numb when you touch it, That's what it feels like. It feels numb when I touch it, but it also feels like that sandy sensation, like it doesn't feel bad and it doesn't feel good, And that nail right there is kind of tripping me out. It looks a little ugly, right? I wish it looks like a little nail, like a little stub, like I was born this way, but I was not born this way. It got cut off and my nail is trying to go back. But it's been 5 months. And this is how much it grew. I never cut it. I never chopped it off. I chopped it off once, but I never trimmed this nail. I'm just letting it grow to see how far it goes. And this is how far it's gone since April, in almost 6 months. It's about to be October. Almost 6 months, half a year. So, that's how my finger's doing. Everybody that wants to know, and I feel like there's a lot of people in this world, and there will be after I die, however long that's going to be, there's going to be a lot of people who get their fingers chopped off the rest of this whole century, the rest of humanity. Someone's going to get their finger chopped off, and they're going to have questions, right? This one lady asked me questions about her husband. Her husband got chopped off. She was really concerned. She wanted to answer right away. She was like, how long till he got back to work? It just depends on the dude. She asked, how long is it to where he can go back to work, right? He's in pain. Of course he's in pain. He got his fucking finger chopped off. You gotta grow some nuts and handle this shit, right? It's a good thing I got all these tattoos. I know how to fucking handle pain, right? Physical pain. And I just, they give you medicine. Take the medicine for a week. It's gonna hurt, but you're gonna become stronger afterwards. It's gonna hurt, and you have no other choice than to fucking deal with the pain, become strong. I would say become a man, and get over with it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It hurts, yes, but it's not that bad, and the pain is temporary. Eric Thomas said it best. Eric Thomas, a motivational speaker, says pain is temporary, and he is right, because pain don't last forever. This pain lasted me about a week, and then after that, I made videos of how I felt But I remember that first week was rough, right? I went back to work the next week. After I got my finger chopped off, 1 week later, I went back to work. And I lift furniture for a living, and I lift up heavy shit. I use my hands, right? And I use my muscle. I lift weights. So I sucked it up, you know, and I'm trying to keep a sense of humor about it. You know, it's not the end of the world. It's kind of cool because when I touch it, it'll get white. It'll get white like that. Like, you know, when you touch the back of your nail, it gets white. That's what happens when I touch it. So apparently, because that looks like the end of the white part of the nail. That's what that looks like. There it is. Take a good look. See how it's like the nail is curving? And that's how I'm doing, man. And I'm actually doing good because I'm using it. I'm noticing me using it, you know, when I'm smoking or when I'm doing tools. I'm using it more, like back to normal. But it's not normal, but it's okay. I have a bunch of nails, and I've got all my other finger in it. I got my other fingers, you know. And it sounds cliche. It sounds like I'm trying, you know, hard to look for the positive, but that's just how I wired my brain. I rewired my brain. It was a long time ago, before I got my finger chopped off. I rewired my brain to be appreciative and to look at the bright side, right? And I know people who have it way worse. I know people who have it worse who are really happy. And I know I sound like I'm a strong dude, but I know if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't make it. You know, I would break down. I couldn't do it. You know, and I couldn't do it. You know, and I don't want to go into detail because I don't want anyone to know who I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, it could be a lot worse, and I know it can. I know it could be worse. I've got a lot to be thankful for. It's just a nail. You know, it's just a fingertip. And I looked up online and it said the index finger is probably the least. If you're gonna get your finger chopped off, it said the index. I don't know if it's the algorithm, but it said the index finger is the one to get chopped off. The one that, you know, would be the less sucky, if that makes sense. Anyways, guys, that's how my finger is doing. Since people want to know, people ask, people are wondering, you know, I can move it. I can move it. I've been able to move it, but pain-wise, no. I can do everything with it, you know. And a lot of people don't even notice. Really, a lot of people don't notice. I have to point it out. I have to point it out to them. I do it all the time because I don't want them to be. I just want to tell them, you know. I just want to say, hey, look at my finger. Like, check this out. No, I know you've never seen this, but everybody doesn't notice. Like, nobody notices. Nobody looks at people's. Nobody notices. Maybe nobody notices me, right? Nobody notices. Even when I'm working on cars, and I had to tell the dude, I'm like, hey man, I got my finger chopped off, and we were sitting there playing with a carburetor, playing with a car part, and then I told them, because I was like, this is getting weird. I wonder if they see it. I'm just gonna tell them. And I told them, and then they freaked out, like, oh man. I'm like, dude, it was right in front of your face the whole time. You didn't know? You didn't notice? Anyways, that's it. 9-minute long video. Apologize for how long it is, you know, but what's new in my life? Pretty soon I'm about to get hydraulics on my car. I'm about to buy the pump. I bought the cylinders, and I'm hoping and praying that October is the month. I'll finish paying off the pump, and then it's the labor. I got the batteries already, so I'm gonna start with the rear. I just went from chopped off finger to my car. I'm gonna start with the rear hydraulics. So I'm pretty excited about that. So that's progress in my life, and yeah. Other than that, I'm still having like girl issues and shit. You know, talking to different girls, and you know, it's for me. That's not new. You know, I've always been on and off when it comes to girls. But what's new to me, ironically, is I'm gonna stop using my phone and social media as much. I really don't like. I'm starting to tone down on social media. I'm starting to tone down on this. I watched the Social Dilemma, and I'm noticing that it is a little addictive to me. It's addictive, you know. Not being on my phone, not using it. I use my phone. I take pride in that. I use my phone, but sometimes my phone is doing nothing for me, right? My phone is taking a lot of my time, and it's just very distractive when I could be doing something better, you know. And I'm sitting there watching other people. It's just, I really don't like talking and having real relationships with people through my phone. I don't like doing that, so I don't do that. And social media wise, just trying to get validation. I've been that guy to where I'm posting and I'm trying to make it seem like I'm this way, and I want people, you know, I have a lot of people who fucked me over, and I want them to see me doing good, and I want them to see me progress. I want them to see me shine and see me happy. And it's just like, it's not good, you know. And I know it's not good, and I'm sitting there drinking this poison, and people are feeding me, and I'm just trying to get more likes. I'm trying to get more attention. I know it's ironic because I'm posting this on YouTube, but YouTube is the only thing that brings me value. All these other platforms, it's all for entertainment, and it's all for just a waste of time. And I know when I put my phone down that I do good things, you know. And right now I'm just blabbering, but when I'm with other people, when I'm with people in general, like I'm by myself right now, but when I'm with people, I'm off my phone. And I was talking to this girl, you can say dating, whatever. I was talking to this girl, and she was on her phone, like in bed on her phone. Like it was just like, woke up in the morning and she was on her phone under the covers, like before you went to bed. And then you woke, when you're at, I mean, I get it when you're by yourself at home, but you're around me, you're around company. I know not everybody's the same, but I'm just noticing people are very addicted to it, and it's bad. It's bad. It's not good. Sitting there just glued to it, and people are missing life, you know. And I know you're watching me. I know it's very contradicting what I'm saying, but when I'm with other people, my phone is away, right? That's my rule. That's my law. When I'm by myself, it's okay for me to be on my phone and checking everything, doing fun stuff, right? But when I'm with other people, I try and I don't bring it out. I don't bring it out. I want to live, and I want to see the best of both worlds. I want to reap the benefits of the internet, and I want to use the internet, and I also want to enjoy life and look around and smell the fucking, you know, I don't want to live life glued to my phone, walking around looking at my phone all day, wasting my life away, you know, staring into a little screen, what I'm doing right now. But that's just what I'm going through. I went from finger to hydraulics to dopamine and being addicted to phones. So peace out, y'all. Until next time. I don't know what I'm gonna post next. We'll see.